And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now here's Payton. Right side, Westbrook. Right side, Westbrook. Right side, Westbrook. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Durant. Left side, Durant. For the 3. And he gets it to go.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Well, Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
Here's Cassell. Shoots from the right block. Rebound by Ray Allen.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
The time for the ball. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Wiggins. Pass to Cassell. Now here's Love. Here's Cassell. Back to Love. Fires the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Outside Westbrook. Now Payton. Love grabs the board.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Serbia. 7-foot shot. Love inside. And he connects with the jumper.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And Payton backs in. Payton right side. Pass to Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Clock at 6. Stripped it away. Here's the break. Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett. Allen outside. Westbrook knocks down the 3-ball.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Cassell. Shot on the wing. No good off the front iron. The Thunder with the lead. Allen outside. Pass to Payton. Outside Durant. Now here's Allen. Allen's shot is off.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Here's Cassell. Wiggins. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Allen. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Wiggins. Love makes it off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Left side Durant. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Ray Allen is on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Cassell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From the arc, and he gets it to go.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Payton outside. Left side, Westbrook. Left side, Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Serbia. Pass to Cassell. Serbia. And that misses. That would have put him up. Allen with it. Payton with the ball. Payton right side. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Now the Timberwolves with it. Trailing by 2. Here's Cassell. Here's Love. Drains it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Now here's Payton. There's the screen. Garnett comes over to help. 6 to shoot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Minnesota calls timeout. Here's Cassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Back to Love. Pass to Cassell. 5 to shoot. They get it again. Garnett in the post. And the shot is good from Garnett. Oklahoma City trailing. Westbrook with it. Payton with the ball. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Minnesota. Here's Cassell. Wiggins. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. 5 points in the game.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Outside Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Allen. The three-pointer is right on target.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Serbia. Wide open look. No good off the back of the rim. Allen right side. Again, the Thunder score.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Chipped away. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 7 points in the game. Here is Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Durant. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. And here is Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Ryder. The Thunder pull it in. Now here's Wilkins. Outside, George. And he knocks down the jumper. Minnesota with the ball. Trailing by 2. Marbury. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Now Johnson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And Minnesota has possession. Marbury. Ryder. And that one's drained from the low block. Johnson with it. Outside, George. Left side, George. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Wilkins. Shot from the wing. That is good. Timberwolves trail. Pass to Buck. Just 5 on the clock. Marbury. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Johnson outside. Now Lewis. Back to Johnson. Wilkins. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's George. And it's off from three-point range.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Pass to Buck. The 3. There's the bucket. Good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the paint. Shot from 12. Lewis gets the bucket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Marbury. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 6.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Timberwolves on. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys. Right side, Butler. Ryder. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Oklahoma City trailing. And here is Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Johnson left side. And it's back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. Now Rubio. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Buck. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Johnson. And here's Schrempf. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. McDaniel. A three-pointer, no good. Now, here's Rubio. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Ryder. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's a screen. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Johnson. Covered by Rubio. Johnson right side. Now Westbrook. That's good. 5 points in the game. Rubio with it. Pass to Love. Fires top of the key. His shot is off. Right side Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Here is Rubio. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Outside Butler, and he gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here is Johnson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Westbrook. Hits it from three-point range.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here is Rubio. Now Butler. Lock at 6. Brandon, and pulls the rejection. And they're able to recover. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Tight game here in Oklahoma City. Now here's Durant. There's the pick. And stolen by Love. Brandon. Clock at 4. Now Love. He's got 10. And stolen by Payton. Rips down the breakaway slam. Serbia misses off the left iron. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Durant, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Brandon. Six to shoot. Down low. Started in the post. Soft touch off the glass. Here is Durant. Here's the screen. Shoots from the elbow. Blocked. Brandon. Serbia. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Outside Durant. Wow. Pass to Garnett. Love outside. No good on the triple.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Payton right side. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
And the Timberwolves call time. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Cassell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Love. The shot. It's good from in tight.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Right side, Westbrook. Count that one.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Cassell. Wiggins. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Outside Kemp. Pass to Westbrook. And he lobs it out toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through. Here's Cassell. 6 on the shot clock. Love outside. Good on the triple.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Here is Durant. Allen up top. Outside Westbrook. That's blocked. They set the pick. Here's Cassell. Pass to Cassell. And here's Love. The jump hook. Now here's Love. Oklahoma City trailing. Durant with it. Here's Payton. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Outside Durant. Here's Westbrook. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
The D on him has to be airtight, guys. You got to get into his airspace. And that was far from it.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Cassell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Wiggins. Pass to Love. Left side, Love. 5 on the clock. Wiggins. Rebounded by Kemp.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
No good from Durant. Here's Cassell. Serbia. That ball's great assist by Sam Cassell.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Pass to Payton. Outside Westbrook. Durant with it. Shot clock at 6. Payton with the ball. Payton's shot is off. Here is Love. Minnesota in the lead. Left side, Love. Pass to Cassell. He's covered by Westbrook. Cassell gets the bucket. And here's Westbrook. He's got 12. There's a good screen. Now Durant. Payton outside. He's covered by Cassell. Clock at 6. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
There's the block. Back to Garnett. He's against Kemp. Love outside. Left side, Love. It's rebounded by Payton.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pass to Cassell. Now Love. 4 on the shot clock. Love outside. Outside Wilkins. Payton. Back to Wilkins. Right side Wilkins. Here's Allen. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we finished one half of basketball. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one. Pass to Cassell. They set the screen. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Back to Allen. Allen left side. Goes up the baseline. Buries the jump shot. He's got 11. Here's Cassell. Serbia. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Durant. Payton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's Cassell. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Now Westbrook. He's got 12. They set the pick. Back to Kemp. Left block shot on the way. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one falls for Kemp. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Love. Here's Cassell. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Here's Payton. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 8.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Wiggins, and he banks in the layup.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Stolen away. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Cassell. He lobs it up. Wiggins. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Kevin Love with a strong... Now here's Payton. He's got 8. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Kemp. Back to Westbrook. Left side Kemp. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Minnesota calls timeout. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Wiggins. Pass to Garnett. Kemp's there. Here's Cassell. 6 to shoot. Love up top. Cassell. Three-pointer. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Outside Durant. The kick out to Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Allen outside. Shot to stop the run. Westbrook, no good.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Here's Cassell. 10 points for him. Wiggins. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. He's got 16.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Here's Payton. Drops one in from the wing.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
Pass to Cassell. Wallace with it. All sorts of time. Kemp with the rebound. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now Westbrook. He's got 12. Pass to Schrempf. Back to Westbrook. That's tipped. An even 3-on-3 break. Wiggins. Rubio outside. His first shot coming late. And again, it's Minnesota converting. Here comes Russell Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. Back to Rubio. Serbia. 6 on the shot clock. Towns. The Thunder pull it in.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
To the inside. That's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Rubio outside. Wiggins. Timberwolves keep it alive. George with the ball. Pass to Schrempf. Now here's Johnson. Oh, that's blocked. It's been all Timberwolves. Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. 18 points for him. Here's Oklahoma City now. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. A nice shot by George.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Back to Rubio. Pass to Leitner. Rubio outside. Wiggins. Towns. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Back to George. Here's Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 14. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And I tell you what, I don't see any sign of them slowing down.
Serbia. Shot clock at 5, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Johnson with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Rubio. Now here's Butler. Shot is off. Here's George. He's got 7. Count the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Rubio outside. Ryder connects from three-point range. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. McDaniel. Rebound, Minnesota. They set the pick. Ryder. Outside Butler. Paul George with the steal. Johnson. Backing him down. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And that one falls for Johnson. So it's Minnesota now. They led by as many as 18 points. Back to Garnett. Clock at 6. Ryder. And that one's good. He's got 11. And here we go with Dennis Johnson. Pass to Schrempf. Outside, George. Back to Schrempf. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Rubio outside. Ryder. It's off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And here are the Thunder now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to George. Here's Lewis. From deep three-point range, and the Thunder another 3. Knocked away. Paul George with the steal. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Now here's Lewis. Johnson right side. Pass to Wilkins. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Lewis. And the 3 off target.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Now Garnett. Love outside. Good. And the Thunder with the possession here. Trailing by 10. Sigma. And blocked. Throws it up high. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. Now Johnson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Count it from 12. And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Buck. Launches it. Wilkins grabs the miss. And here now the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. A floater.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Now here's Love. Garnett backing down. Hits the jump hook.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Outside Wilkins. Pass to George. Left side George. The jump hook. And the shot is good.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Marbury, smooth as silk on the finger roll. Here's Wilkins. There's the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that way.
Back to Garnett. And the layup's good off the gloves. Now here's Johnson. Pass to George. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18 points. Off the pick. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson right side. 6 to shoot. Lewis with it. Off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Pass to Westbrook. And the jumper is good.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
There's the pick. Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Marbury. The baseline jumper goes down.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
Now here's Durant. Left side Durant. And here is Lewis. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Marbury. 6 to shoot. Up top. High post try. Good on the shot. He's got 19. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 14. They set the pick. Pass to Kemp. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Cassell. Lets a floater go, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here are the Thunder now. A 12-point game. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Here's Cassell. And here's Garnett. Baseline J out of the way. Jump shot is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
There's a screen. Payton outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Love outside. Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. And that one's good. 22 points for him.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Westbrook. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Payton. Left side Westbrook. Payton drains the three-pointer.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
And stolen by Payton. The rebound by Garnett. Here's Cassell. The shot no good. Durant with it. Here's Westbrook. And he hits the jumper for 2. And so it's Minnesota with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Minnesota calls timeout.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team.
Here's Cassell. Back to Love. Pass to Cassell. Kemp with the rebound.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Inside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
To the middle. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. Westbrook with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Serbia. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Westbrook. Westbrook up top. The 11-footer. That drops. 20 points for him.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Pass to Cassell. Wallace with it. 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Outside Durant. And it's blocked. They recover it. Minnesota with the ball. Leading by 12. Here's Cassell. And he gets it to go. Durant with it. Outside Westbrook. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Some changes for Minnesota. Pass to Leitner. Marbury. Johnson outside. Now here's Lewis. Taken away. And So it's the Timberwolves.